Does anyone just feel like they've been living a mediocre life in comparison to the life that God has showed you or put into your spirit that you will obtain or have one day? But you feel so far off from it that it feels almost impossible or just like insane for you to think like me, right? Like, you got some books in you, you got some podcasts in you, you got some degrees in you, you got some traveling the world in you, you got, becoming a pastor in you, you got being a doctor, in you, you've got saving the world in you, you got, you got being a disciple in you. Like, you just don't know, and you're wondering, how will I make it? What will I do? If you're being called out of a job, if you're being called out of a business, or you're being called into, it depends now, y'all. That's why I said you can't have too many people in your ear. Because the more people you have in your ear, and the more that you keep drinking and getting drunk and getting high and doing all these things and of the world, and then now we kind of in limbo of, I don't know, y'all, I'm conflicted. No, you conflicted with the enemy, because the enemy don't want you to be too sober. Because the more sober you are, the more clear you can think, and the more focused you are on God. And then things start shifting and changing, and you see the enemy knows about you. You got like a little picture up in his little office, and he's looking at you every day. You a target, and he's like, I gotta get him. I gotta get him or her, because if I don't, today might just be the day that the Lord has made, which it is. And they might just boldly declare that they free today. Today just might be the day where they realize that their purpose is prevailing no matter what you do. Like it says in the Bible, many are the plans in a person's heart, or you can keep on making your plans, but the Lord's plans will prevail. There's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that no man can stop it. Because people always want to say, don't let them block your blessings. Nobody can block your blessings until you decide that they're going to be the blockage that blocks you, that blocks your blessings. And then now you're sitting on the sidelines, and you once was in the field, but you let all them spectators and them critics talk you out so much, when you should have let it increase your flame to keep your fire lit in this race of life that you're running. Because you're supposed to be fighting the good fight. You're supposed to be running the race that is yours to run. There might be a lot of people doing it. This hit me earlier. There might be a lot of people doing it, but nobody's doing it like you're going to do it, or you're doing it. And that's the difference in the whole game, because it's you. It's a lot of football players. It's a lot of basketball players, but it's still some of them one of them ones. And I just wanted to testify and declare boldly over your life that you're one of them ones. In case you didn't know before this video, you know now that you're one of them ones. And I need you to stop playing. I need you to stop, kind of being in limbo, or as they say, being kind of lukewarm. Like, you're not cold, but you're not hot. And I need you to be on blaze and flaming for the Lord at this point in your life, because things are about to be shifting and changing this year, you see. But it's only going to be those that are finally laying it down, that's finally surrendering. Now, your mama might not have been able to do it. Your daddy might not have been able to do it. Your cousins, your auntie, your uncles, or your family line might not have been able to do it. But let me tell you this, baby, you going to be able to do it. Y'all almost got me crying over here. And what a relief it is to know that no matter what we do or don't do, but when we press in with the Lord, we know that all things work together. You can fill in the blanks for those who believe. For those who, he said in the Bible, as little as a mustard seed. That means you could believe this much. But if you got a heart for God, and you say, Jesus, if you said do it, if you said start it, you said you gonna plant it, you gonna root it, you gonna help me garden, you gonna teach me, you gonna help me learn how to put this little bit of soil, mix it with this stuff in my garden, and one day I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna have a whole big valley, parks, mountains that go up and down, but then you have more that you will climb, and you will see from that horizon, you will see another mountain. God, I want to go above that one, and God, I see this one. That's how your life is about to go. Whoever you are, stay here with me in this life. Don't allow the enemy or them people to keep on confusing what God already confirmed. Because just like they say, you know, I love this saying, God did not call a conference call when he called you. So because you're being called to leave that job, to start that business, to market yourself, and you might have 0 clients right now. You think, so what am I marketing? You're marketing what God put in you. You're marketing that calling. And when people of like-mindedness see that same light in you that they've seen in the Lord, they're gonna say, oh, I gotta work with her. I gotta work with him. I've never seen their patent before, but I want to buy it. What are you offering? 2,000? I'm gonna give you 3,000 just because I want to see you do well. That's what you're gonna start meeting people like that now. And I just want to leave you with this prayer. Constant one. I am so glad that you move and work in my life in this world to bring about your purposes. Remember, it's his purpose now. It's yours because it's yours because he's using you, but it is his purpose. No matter how much we mess up, I rest in your faithfulness today, and I push ahead in hope, knowing that you will not fail. We might fail, we might stumble, but the good thing about failing, even if you try, is at least you exhausted every option. That's the only way I want to hear that you said I failed. If you ain't exhausted every option, because I'm gonna ask anybody who reached out, did you exhaust every option? You were praying, you was pressing in, you was fasting. Because like they said, every situation is not the same. Every enemy, every devil is not the same. You guys sometimes press in a little bit differently. If you feel like your child got a demon on, I don't know, but you might have to fast and pray. You might have to not so much depend upon your flesh and depend more on your spirit, man. And God gonna open some things up for you that you never thought, heard, seen, or thought could occur for somebody like you. But it is. Until next time, big CLZ.